Yeah.
Woo! Bob has great news too. Come on, tell her, man.
That art contest, I won it. $500 in prizes.
That is right, ladies and gentlemen. We did it. Neil Bone Fishing is now at 500 subscribers. We made it. I mean, we're just freaking climbing here, man. We're like Rocky Balboa getting ready for the big fight. We're just running down the street. We got the freaking, right now, we're just building up the crowd. We're like Forrest Gump when he was just running. Everybody wanted to join him, you know. Everybody is joining the channel, and I appreciate it, you know. First starting out, my name was Real with Neil, and I'm like, you know what, let's change it to Neil Bone Fishing. And seemed like things went better when we did that. And here we are, 500 subscribers later, and we got a nice juicy giveaway to go along with this celebration. I'm pretty proud of this. We even got a community tab now. I didn't even know what that was till freaking Joe told me, so thank you, Joe. And you know, funny thing is, when I started YouTube, I kept it a secret. And then Thanksgiving dinner at my mom's house, when all my family's there, my mom says, hey, do you know Neil got a YouTube fishing channel? And everybody looked at me and said, you do? How come you didn't tell us? And then my brother's like, come here, fucker, we're all family. You know, like Meet the Fuckers, you know how they kept messing with him and stuff? That's what it was. The whole night I was like the freaking star of the show. My grandma was like, oh my God, Neil's on TV. She thinks, you know, it's a really big thing, you know, like I'm on TV. She thought I was famous. You know, I was getting treated good. I was getting the extra moist turkey. I'm getting legs. I'm getting the best stuffing. I mean, I was being treated like a king, you know. And all thanks to you guys, you know, leaving them comments, hitting them thumbs up. You know, if you could do that more often, I would appreciate that. You know, it does help, and it keeps me thriving. You know, I'm like a battery. I got to get charged up, and that stuff gets me charged up. But to show you my appreciation, we do have a giveaway here on the channel, and I'm going to use a YouTube random comment picker. And we're going to do that sucker October 21st. It's on a Friday, because you know why? Everybody loves Fridays, right? Fridays is like the best day, right? After work Friday is the best day. But, yeah, so we got a juicy giveaway. Now, I will use the YouTube random comment picker, and we're going to pick one of you fine suckers out there. And you will have 48 hours from that time that I pick and to contact me. If you don't contact me, we're going to pull up the comment picker again. We're going to pick the next person. Now listen, there is a lot of scammers out there trying to get deep into your pockets. And they'll get in them pockets if you let them. But you got to be smarter. You got to outsmart them. Now, what will happen is you'll leave a comment like, congratulations, Neil, on a 500. And then they'll come along in a comment and say, oh, thank you. Guess what? You won. I picked you as the winner. Text this number. Don't text that number. That's not me. That is a thief stealing my profile picture. And that's what they'll do. They do with all these YouTubers. They take their profile picture and make it look like as if it's that channel commenting you. Just so you know, I will not be asking you for cash. I will not be asking you to text the number. I will not be asking you to pay shipping. All expenses are on me. This giveaway has nothing to do with YouTube. It's just my giveaway here to give back to you guys. So thanks a lot, and let's get to this sucker. Also, it is only going to be for the U.S. and Canada. You know, I'm sorry. I know you guys out there in India and freaking, I don't know, Russia and all these other places, the U.K. I'm sorry, man. I wish I could, but, you know, it's expensive to ship out of this country, you know. It costs a lot of money. But anyway, let's get to this stuff. Here we go. We're going to save the best for last, right? Now, what you will win in this bag is some baits. Not just any baits. These are hand-picked baits by the bone. My dirty, greasy turkey and fingers were all up on these babies. And now I'm sharing that turkey scent with you. So, first things first. We got some, like, pink methylate, crazy-looking worms. I mean, these things just look like they need to get bit. I want to bite them. But anyway, These are a Nico worm from Perfection Lures. It is a 6-inch pre-rig. You do get quite a few of these suckers. You get 6 of them. You got your weedless hook. If you're fishing around grass, weeds, there you go. Use that hook. If you're in open water, some little rocky stuff, use that hook. But you're going to catch a fish. So there you go. And then we got the Guggen Squad clickbait right here in the color Fire Crawl on a 4-aught hook. Look at that shield. This is pretty much like a chatterbait. Oh, it fell. That's okay. It passed out. It's also excited. Then, you know, to get things smelling good out there in the water, you know, catches 45% more fish. And these suckers work, man. If you've ever fished with gulp, that's like what these things are, man. They just make you want to gulp. Fish love them. They gulp them up. It is the flatworm. It is a 3.6-inch green pumpkin party. And I mean, this stuff is great. So hopefully you've never fished this and you get to try it out now. And all of this stuff's going to one juicy winner. Then we got some Big Bite Baits tubes here. You get 5 tubes in a pack. It's not a sample pack. That is how I bought them. Very nice tubes. I like Big Bite Baits tubes. And then we got a hard bait up in the mix. We got the Jenko lipless. I mean, listen to that sucker. You get a nice lipless. Some Sakoshi bugs. You know, I love giving away Sakoshi bugs because they're one of my favorite Ned rig baits. These suckers are freaking awesome. You know, when you drive past a car wash and you see that thing, that like freaking noodle thing like this, what do? You look at that sucker. You're swerving off the road to get a peek of that. You're driving on oncoming traffic, and you didn't even realize it's because you were looking at that little noodle thing. That's what the bass do. They look at this, and they just can't get enough. They want to go up, and they want to freaking bite it. All right, so there you go. Sakoshi bugs in a color Twilight. This is the last bait in a pack. It is a 10,000 fish saw crawl. Watermelon red flake. 4-inch 7-pack. And I mean, these things are pretty cool. We won't take it out of the pack, but I'll pull out the clamshell. Maybe you haven't seen the saw crawl. Probably got one loose on the dresser, but that's what them suckers are gonna look like. I mean, you know what? I gotta show you guys, right? We gotta see. Why did I do this? There we go. Getting all distracted. But there you go. That is the saw crawl right there. This dude means business. He is down there. He's a lumberjack. He's sawing that wood. This is paw biting into the water. So you will get that. And, you know, I really had nothing else to put them in. So, you know, I used to get the 6-cent subscription. So you get to put it in here, right? Now, the best for last. We got, I mean, it's going to elevate your game. If you are single and you don't have a partner, if you're out there on the water, this is going to get you a partner. They're going to look and be like, you know, he or she is just going to come up. If you're a female fisherman, get you a boyfriend. If you're a male fisherman, get you a girlfriend. They're just going to want to fish with you every day with the Daiwa Exceller LT, which stands for light, tough. It is the 2500. The D stands for deep spool. DXH is a high speed gear ratio. And this sucker is equipped, man. We got the automatic tournament drag, 6:2-to-1 gear ratio, 7.4 ounces, 22 pounds max drag. We got 34.5 inches per reel turn. Coming in at 5 bearings. I mean, with the roller bearing, 12-pound mono, 160 yards. I mean, you could cast freaking wherever you want to. And really cool thing about this, has the air rotor. This thing is so light. Everything that is what the LT stands for, light and tough. So they're doing all this light and tough stuff with very lightweight. They have this whole air theme going on. We got the air rotor, the air aluminum spool, the air bail, automatic tournament drag, tough digi gear. It is the 3rd generation of the digi gear. And this thing is freaking bad to the bone. Check it out. This is an $80 reel, and that air rotor just wants to go. I mean, look at that thing go. Very nice reel. Look how thick that bail is. That's not chintzy or anything. That thing right there is nice and thick. Really easy. I mean, this thing is like silky smooth. That's the whole thing about this reel is, I mean, it is so freaking smooth. I'm telling you, it might be harder to find a smoother reel in your arsenal than this. This thing is pretty darn smooth. But look at that. We got the deep spool there. Automatic tournament drag. The air rotor. We got the air spool. One piece aluminum handle here. This sucker screws right onto the digi-gear. Look at that. There is no little pole poking through where you got to tighten it on the other side. Everything is just built for performance. Let's get that sucker back on there. There we go. I mean, listen to the drag. I was accidentally holding this. Here we go. Ready? Oh, I took the drag off a little too much and we almost dropped it. Hold on. We cannot do that. That's a party foul. Ready? Nice drag. I mean, look at this thing. And if you're a guy that likes to backwind, you got this here. You know, some people don't like to fight with the drag. They like to, you know, if the fish is pulling, they backwind, let the fish take it. You know, it's like a tug of war. I've always been more of a drag guy. So that is it. That is what you are going to win. One person will be the winner of all this great stuff. And make sure you're subscribed, because if I pull that winner out and I look and you're not subscribed, you are automatically disqualified. So make sure you check to make sure you're subscribed. And I really appreciate it. And I mean, I guess our next big giveaway like this will have to be at 1,000 subscribers, but that's far away. I'm not even thinking about that now. We will have other giveaways in between, but I'm going to sneak them in a video. They're not going to be announced. They're going to be for the people who really watch the channel, and, you know, so they have a better chance of winning. But anyway, that's going to wrap it up. This is Neil Bone Fishing, and I'm up out of here. Have a good Friday night, and really, thank you. I appreciate it. I feel so much love here, and I want to send the love back, and just freaking so awesome, guys. Freaking really appreciate it. Peace out. Freaking, I don't want to end this, but I could just keep rambling on, but I know you guys just want to get up out of here by now. But, I mean, I don't know. You guys want to talk? I'm not joking. You girls want to talk? You guys want to talk? I mean, I'm here all night. But anyway, see you guys later. Peace out.